Hi, it's Steph. Thanks for clicking. This is my 11th update to Throwback 30. Jessica created this project as a way to make a sample platter of Pantastic Ladies projects. There were 30 projects that were voted into Throwback 30 by the Pantastic Ladies. This project started on July 28th last year and it ends next month. This is the last update before the finale, and we have voted on the next 30 projects for the next round. So if you would like to know what those are, you can check the Pantastic Ladies group. If you are not one of the Pantastic Ladies, you can join. There's just a couple of questions that you need to ask. I think they're just trying to check that you're not trying to sell anything, and then you can join and you can see what that list is, but I'm not going to tell you here. At the last update, I had 9 of the original 30 projects remaining. I do get to knock another one out, and I don't think I'm going to finish all 30 of these, but that's okay. I've made some really good progress, and I'm happy with the way this has worked so far. So starting at the top of the alphabetical list of what's remaining, 50 Shades of Pink was of course for panning things that are pink, and I picked this Sweet Summer Kiss Fine Fragrance Mist from Bath & Body Works. I've used this a couple more times, but I can't make a new mark. I've shifted my focus to something else since I know that I'm not going to finish this before the finale, which was my goal. But that's okay. I do like this scent and I've made some good progress on it this year, so I'm happy with how this has worked. I do want to finish this eventually, but it's not going to happen this year, and that's okay. Next is Color Pan, which is for panning ColourPop products. I only have one. It's the ColourPop Cherish eyeshadow palette. My goal was to use this 30 times, and by 30 uses I mean 30 days of using it, whether I'm only using one eyeshadow or all 5. At the last update I had 13 uses, and now I am up to 20, so I have 10 left to go. I am hoping to meet that goal, so maybe it's going to be tight, but I think I can meet my goal for Color Pan. I bought this eyeshadow palette because I was kind of intimidated by reds, but I wanted to try them. I had a palette with some oranges that I liked better than I thought I would, so I decided to be adventurous and buy this one since there's not very many shades in it, and also because it's not very expensive. So I still don't think they're the most flattering colors on me. That's what I'm wearing today. I have all 5 shades on, and so I'm going to keep using this, but I don't think I'm going to buy any more colors like this. Day of the Dead is a project that has dual prompts. I was still working on part A, which is purple, so you would pick something purple. I picked this Au Naturel Creme eyeshadow in the shade Bliss. It's kind of a pinky purple. My goal is to finish it. At the last update, I'd used it 27 times. I've used it twice more for 29. I don't think I'm going to finish this either, but I've made a lot of progress on it, which I'm happy about, especially since it's a cream product and it is a bit softer than it used to be, so it doesn't stay quite as well. But I've made a lot of progress on it and I'm happy about that this year. Disney Princess was a project where each of the Disney princesses had 2 colors assigned to them. I randomized one and got Aurora, and one of her colors was bubblegum pink. So I picked this NCLA Sugar Sugar Lip Scrub in the scent Pink Champagne. Here's what it looks like now. I had Baby Pan at the last update, but now there's a bit more. I am trying to finish this, and I don't think I'm gonna quite manage that, but I've used this a lot more than I would have if I hadn't had this in this project, and I also learned that I do like it. I previously thought that lip scrubs were kind of a waste of time and money, but I've learned that I like them, and so I might buy another one of these at some point in the future, but I do have to finish this one first. Lip Service is for panning any type of lip product, and I picked a lip gloss. This is the Acura Lip Blush in the shade Schmexy. It's kind of purpley pink. And at the last update, I used this 28 times. My goal was to use it 30 times, and I did get my last 2. So this one is rolling out, bringing me down to 8 projects left in Throwback 30. This is a very slippy formula. It's also not made anymore. I do kind of like this formula. It's pretty hydrating, and if they were available, I might buy another one, but they're not, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Monochromatic Project Pan had a different color assigned to each month, and the idea was you would pick a couple of products each month to focus on that were that color. The way I'm doing this is I'm going through all the colors, but I'm picking a small usage goal for one product, and the color for June was pink. So I went into my Lilo & Stitch Ohana palette, and there's a pink there called Hula. My goal was to use it 3 times, and I did. So I have met my goal for June, and I get to roll in something for July. July's color is blue, and I'm bringing in an eyeliner. This is a Maybelline eyeliner in the shade Sapphire. So it is blue, and this is one of the kind that you can't roll back down. So I don't know how much is in here, but I only need to use it 3 times, so that's okay. And I'm gonna see if I can do that in the next month, and if I do, then I will have met my goal on Monochromatic Project Pan. Paranormal Pantivity is, of course, themed around the paranormal and urban legends. I randomized a prompt and got Doppelganger, which is something you have a double or a backup of. I do have another of these Alterna Caviar Anti-Aging CC creams. It is a hair product that is supposed to add moisture, shine, smoothness, softness, UV protection, manageability, strength, anti-breakage, heat protection, and light hold. So you can see my marks there, and I made good progress this month. I don't think I'm going to finish that, but that's okay. I've used a lot of this in the last year, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm sure I can add it and do another project to finish later, but I am happy with where this stands as of right now. And I don't think I'd buy another one, but I don't need to because I have another one anyway. Same pan last year is themed around holidays, and the holiday I randomly generated was the 4th of July, which is an indie product for American Independence Day. And I picked this Vapor Beauty Aura Multi-Stick in the shade Intrigue. My goal is to use it 30 times. I had 21 uses at the last update, and I am now up to 26. So I have 4 more uses to go, which I should be able to manage. I will use this as either a blush or a lipstick, which is how it's intended to be used. I don't particularly care for the formula, it's a bit too stiff, but I do really like the color, so I am going to keep it around, and I'll get my 4 more uses, I hope, by the end of the finale. This is Fantasy, is themed around mythical creatures, and I randomized a prompt and got Banshee, which is something that makes you scream. Nail polish makes me scream because you'll do your nails and it really doesn't take long to mess one up, and then you want to scream because you spent all that time and effort trying to make your nails look nice. So I picked this really old nail polish. It's purple. I don't know what brand this is, and I'm trying to finish it. It's about there right now. I had 4 uses on it in this project previously. I've used it 1 more time for a total of 5. I'm not sure I'm gonna finish this in a month, but that's all right. I've used it a lot. The one time this month that I've used it, I was pretty impressed with it. This is a very cheap nail polish. The brush on it doesn't work all that well, and it's pretty small. So I was kind of surprised at how well this worked. I wanted to wear this to an emo night event, so I did my nails a week in advance, and I was going for the chipped mess look for an emo night. And this actually did not look like that much of a chipped mess after a full week. So it was chipped a little bit, but it wasn't the mess I was going for, which is a very strange complaint for your nail polish, but there you go. So I kind of wish I knew what this was because I might buy more of them since it's inexpensive and also apparently has pretty good staying power. But I'll keep working on this for the next month and we'll see how far I get. So there's my update. I do have 1 rollout, which was lip service, so I am now down to 8 projects remaining in Throwback 30. And with 1 month left, I don't think I'm going to meet the rest of my 8 goals, but I think I might be able to get 3 of them. I will definitely be able to get monochromatic project pan and get 3 uses on this eyeliner. I am hoping to get all 10 uses on this palette, and then I should get the 4 on this multi-stick. So then I should be able to get 3 more met, which would mean that I would have met 25 out of the 30 goals, which would be pretty cool. I'd call that a success. So we'll see how well I do in the next month. Good luck to you and your projects. And I'll see you next time for the finale. Bye.